Right now.
Chris Dallmus has a fabulous ability of listening, and it's a wonder to watch him work on those initial meetings because he'll listen and then out on the trace paper comes perfect ideas.
Creating various drawings and drawing after drawing, trying to figure out where the stairs were going to go. Finally, one day after we had spent hours together, the next day Chris had flown home back to Boston and gave me a call and says, I figured it out.
And so who else was I going to go to besides Design Associates? I'd worked with them, I was familiar with them, I knew that they would be the people I would want to work with.
I live in Cambridge. We have done on This Old House projects in Nantucket and also Cambridge projects. And they are perhaps among the most stringent areas to work. And if you don't have a group that knows how to navigate and work with a historical commission, you're sunk. And these guys, they do it all the time. And I think that's worth a lot right there.
I worked with several members of Design Associates, and it was seamless. Working with them was fabulous.
Working with Chris, it was a wonderful experience because he took some ideas from us, but he added to them, refined them, and got them through the Historic District Commission. No small feat.
Chris Dallmus does a wonderful job of balancing my dreams and reality.
You know, having been in the advertising design world, I know how difficult it is to kind of separate your own preferences or design style and that of a client.
And for me, when I built a house, and I built my own house here, it was all about the details. Once we got the basic plan done, then there were certain things I was looking for, and that's where I turned to Design Associates to come up with the right types of windows to give me the look and feel that I wanted. Little details like how the returns on the eaves of the house are going to look. Rather than just being a couple boards put up there, I wanted it to have detail. And so we worked together. They would come up with some drawings and sketches, and I would figure out how to build it.
I worked with several members of Design Associates, and it was seamless. Working with them was fabulous. They were all, you know, I didn't have to repeat or redo anything with each one of them. They were very detailed, very organized, very easy.
Chris really embraces the goals that we have for the project and walked us through every step of the way. And the goals were very specific. In Concord, it was really having an open space that would relate to the rest of our house. And up on Plum Island, the goal was to have a traditional structure that would fit in with the architecture there, but then be very modern on the inside. And both goals were achieved. Wonderful.
One of the issues I think Chris and his team faced with us as clients, well, he had to deal with an executive producer who really knew what he was talking about because he'd done so many old houses, and a chef who knew exactly what she was doing when it came to the kitchen. Now, some architects might not like that much input from the clients, but Chris was wonderful. He was able to deal with us and our needs, make it feel at the end that we had designed it. In fact, he had, and done a wonderful job.
The thing that was so apparent in this process was it wasn't about a Chris Dallmus Design Associates brand. It was reflective of what it was that we wanted in a living space. It was our brand.
You know, one of the best things about Design Associates is that it's your project It's your idea, and they're helping you realize your vision and dream. And with Design Associates, they've really helped me build 4 different style houses. One was a Martha's Vineyard remodel that's very New England style, to an English revival type house that was in Denver, to a contemporary style house, and now a ranch style house.
I would recommend Design Associates to just about anyone, because they have a team that can work on not only renovations, not only old houses, but they can design a brand new house for you, whether it's a coastal house or a Victorian that's being renovated or built. So they have a wide range of architectural styles that they work with. But they're also great working with a builder. As a builder, you know, going through structural issues, sometimes no matter how good the plans are, you look at it and say, wait a minute, what's holding that up? And then you sit down together and they work with you. It's like, let's work together on this, solve the problem, come up with a good solution. And they're also willing to listen to a good builder in terms of sometimes with material choices that might be better, that they might not know about. And some building techniques that are advancing. You know, every day we're seeing new building techniques, and they try to stay on top of that, and that makes for a good relationship between builder and architect. And they also understand that the customer is really the boss on this project, on their projects, and they have to listen to them. And if you have a happy customer, you will get a lot more in the future.